Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about 5 different diets that are trending with the overall goal of figuring out which is the best diet to go for in 2023. We're going to take a deep dive into each and every one of these 5 diets and weigh out the pros and cons, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll be inspired to give a new diet a try to take your health and well-being to the next level. So without further ado, let's get started. Note, I'm not a medical professional and in no way should the content of this video be taken as medical advice. This video is intended to be for informational purposes only. First and foremost, let's talk about the ketogenic diet, or keto diet for short. The keto diet is rich in fat and protein and is low in carbs, which works towards putting the body in a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for energy instead of carbohydrates. Essentially, with a ketogenic diet, you're allowed to have all types of meat, including fish and seafood, as well as non-starchy vegetables such as bell peppers, broccoli, and zucchini. Starchy vegetables such as white potato, carrots, and butternut squash, legumes, and whole grains are normally limited in the ketogenic diet as they are relatively higher in carbs. This diet is known to aid weight loss as it depletes the body of its sugar reserves, causing it to break down fat for energy. When following a keto diet, it is important that people choose healthful fats such as avocados in place of less healthful fats such as pork rinds, and this can improve heart health by reducing the harmful cholesterol in our body. Some studies have suggested that the ketones produced during the breakdown of fat may protect brain function by strengthening the brain and nerve cells. Staying on a keto diet for the long term can cause excess protein in the blood, lead to mineral and vitamin deficiencies due to cutting down whole grains and legumes, and create a buildup of fat in the liver. The keto diet can also cause something called the keto flu, which may have adverse side effects such as constipation, fatigue, nausea, as well as other symptoms. So in general, the takeaway here is that the keto diet can have beneficial health effects such as aiding in weight loss. It also has the potential to improve heart health and protect brain function. There are, however, some significant drawbacks when adopting a keto diet for the long term, as it can lead to mineral and vitamin deficiencies, as well as cause excess protein in the blood, and it can also create a buildup of fat in the liver. So in conclusion, the ketogenic diet might be a useful one if you're intending on adopting it for the short term, for weight loss for example. Long-term ketogenic diets, however, must be taken into serious consideration as it can pose some risks to your health. So please be careful when taking this diet into your stride. Number 2, the flexitarian diet. The flexitarian diet is a flexible version of a vegetarian diet which involves eating plant-based foods whilst allowing the occasional consumption of meat and other animal products in moderation. Flexitarians eat mostly fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Their main source of protein comes from plants instead of animals. They are normally flexible in their diet and only incorporate meat and animal products from time to time. The flexitarian diet is focused around eating the most natural forms of food and limiting processed foods, and also limiting added sugar and sweets. There are multiple health benefits in having a flexitarian diet. By reducing the intake of high-calorie meats, flexitarian eating may help manage your weight as plant foods are normally lower in calories. In addition, adopting a diet which is predominantly a plant-based one may help prevent and manage type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, consuming nutritious plant foods such as fruits, vegetables, and legumes whilst limiting processed foods is associated with a lower risk of developing certain cancers. In general, the overall goal of the flexitarian diet is to eat more nutritious plant foods and less meat. The diet is becoming more popular amongst people who are looking to eat healthier by cutting back on animal products and incorporating more natural foods, which helps in weight management and prevents the development of certain diseases. On to number 3, the vegan diet. The vegan diet excludes all animal products including meat, dairy, and eggs. It is not only associated with weight loss and improved heart health, but is said to control blood sugar levels. According to Vegan Life magazine, the number of vegans in the UK has risen by a whopping 350% over the last 10 years, with veganism becoming one of the fastest growing lifestyle choices. People choose to adopt veganism for different reasons. Some people choose veganism for a healthier lifestyle, and some people choose it due to concern of animal welfare and sustainability for the planet. Here are some of the benefits of adopting a vegan diet. It is easy to digest as the diet is mainly comprised of fruit, vegetables, and nuts. It reduces your chances of getting heart disease by lowering cholesterol levels. It promotes weight loss. Many observational studies suggest that vegans tend to be thinner and have lower body mass indexes than non-vegans. It lowers the chances of getting certain types of cancer such as colon cancer, and it is the most sustainable for the planet as you do not need to farm for animals. This significantly reduces the production of greenhouse gases, which contribute to global warming and climate change. And now for some drawbacks that must be taken into consideration. Vegan diets can fall short in essential nutrients such as protein, calcium, and iron and vitamin B12. While whole food vegan diets are generally higher in certain nutrients, poorly planned vegan diets may lead to deficiencies of several key nutrients. So if you try to give this vegan diet a try, make sure that you pay attention to your body and have regular blood tests to analyze whether you are lacking any essential nutrients for your health. Number 4, pescatarianism. By definition, a pescatarian is someone who chooses to eat a vegetarian diet but also eats fish and other seafood. It's largely a plant-based diet that contains whole grains, nuts, legumes, and healthful fats, with seafood playing as a key role as the main protein source. Some of the benefits of eating a pescatarian diet include improved heart health due to fatty fish such as salmon, which is rich in omega-3. This tends to keep blood pressure low, which improves heart health. As a bonus, omega-3 is also great for your skin. Lower inflammation, cutting out red meat is correlated with less inflammation in the body, which reduces the muscle and joint pain. Avoiding red meats also reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, making pescatarianism a popular choice for people who want to be healthy. A pescatarian diet is also far more sustainable than farming animals and birds such as cows and chickens. However, it does have some impact on the environment due to the fishing nets used to catch fish. The main drawback is that one must be careful though as to avoid over-reliance on fish with high levels of mercury, as this can be harmful at very high exposures. This can lead to fatigue, muscle weakness, and damage to organs like the kidneys and liver. In general, it can be concluded that the pescatarian diet is a very healthy diet to adopt in your lifestyle, as it is very nutritious and it may protect you from certain diseases. It is also a sustainable diet to adopt, however, it is not as sustainable as veganism, which is the most sustainable diet. All in all, it is a good option for those who want to improve their health. However, care must be taken when overeating fish with high levels of mercury to avoid heavy metal toxicity. Number 5, the Paleolithic diet. The Paleolithic or the Paleo diet is based on the idea that humans should eat the same foods that our ancestors ate during the Paleolithic era, which was 10,000 to 2.5 million years ago. This diet includes foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean meats, fish, eggs, nuts, and seeds. The Paleo diet, also referred to as the caveman or Stone Age diet, emphasizes choosing low glycemic foods, or in other words, foods that have a small effect on blood sugar levels, whilst avoiding processed foods. The benefits of adopting a Paleolithic diet include improved glycemic control, or in other words, control over your blood sugar levels, reduced risk of developing certain cancers by avoiding processed meats such as hot dogs, ham, sausages, and canned meats, improved satiety, or in other words, improved satisfaction of appetite. It benefits the gut from the point of view that it excludes harmful processed foods and minimizes inflammatory and allergy-provoking foods. The drawbacks. In terms of overall health, the paleo diet is high in saturated fats due to the increased intake of protein from animal food sources. Over time, people following this diet could possibly see increases in cholesterol, particularly the less healthy cholesterol. This could increase the risk of heart disease, so caution is needed. The elimination of whole grains may mean a decreased intake of fiber, which is beneficial for healthy bowel movements and overall bowel health. The diet does not allow the consumption of legumes, which is highly beneficial to gut health and has vital nutrients such as magnesium, selenium, and manganese. To sum up, there are some advantages to adopting a paleo diet, as it may protect you from certain diseases by reducing the risk of developing certain cancers, for example, by eliminating processed foods. However, caution must be exercised with meat consumption to avoid the buildup of bad cholesterol in the body. Also, it is a significant drawback, as adopting a paleo diet eliminates entire food groups, which can mean essential nutrients and vitamins are not included in the diet. It's time to wrap up, everyone, so let's get down to it. What is the best diet in 2023? We've analyzed 5 different diets and we've weighed out the pros and cons, and the fact of the matter is that we're all different, and in essence, different diets will work well for different people. So some people find that they are more energized and satisfied by adopting a certain diet, whilst others are more sustained by enjoying a different diet. So how can we tell which diet is the best diet to go for in 2023? Well, after doing some research and experimentation with different diets over the last couple of years, in my humble opinion, the best diet to go for in this generation is flexitarian diet. The primary reason as to why I believe that this is the best diet to go for in this generation is because it incorporates the perfect balance from all food groups with a heavy reliance on fruits and vegetables, which we all know by now that are critical for our health and well-being. Whilst not eliminating and eating just a little bit of meat here and there, with more reliance on legumes means that we have a good supply of protein, and also digestion is optimized by allowing animal products such as yogurt to improve our gut health. By not over-relying on meat in our meals and choosing lean meats, we keep certain diseases at bay and weight management comes in check. In a nutshell, adopting a flexitarian diet includes benefits from all worlds and has a perfect balance by avoiding a high intake of foods which may become harmful in excess, such as red meats. Whilst it may not be as sustainable as the vegan diet, the flexitarian diet is boasted as being fairly sustainable as meats are consumed in moderation. That's it for now, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And why not hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Your support is very much appreciated. My name is Kassem. Thank you so much for watching.